Hello, it's me again. Today is Saturday and the mail has just arrived at my home. So I purchased two movies actually. I purchased Center Stage and Aragon. So I bought Center Stage because I actually adore the soundtrack by Mandy Moore, I Want to Be With You. But I've never actually watched Santa's Stage, so I haven't seen this movie actually. So I just listened to the song. Believe it or not, I stumbled upon that song probably last year. So when I heard that song for the very first time, I fall in love with the song, and then I decided to maybe give it a try to watch the movie. But the star for today's video is this movie. It's Aragon on DVD. So, Eragon is actually one of my favorite fantasy stories. I'm talking about the book, the novel. So, the novel I read it many years ago, probably over 10 years ago, for the very first time. I believe I bought this one in 2010 for my 15th birthday, and I remember, falling in love with the story, instantly because it's just a marvelous story for me personally. So this is Aragon, the novel. That's the front cover. That is the spine, and this one, that's the design for the back. I bought it indeed in 2010, but this was printed, I believe, in 2004. So printed before the release of the movie. Normally, not normally. In a lot of cases, when a novel is adapted into a movie, and when the publisher published the book, close to the movie, they're going to redesign the cover and make it like the artwork of the poster of the film. But this was printed in 2004, so before the movie came out, so it still got the original front cover design, which I really like. So there you go, that's the book. And so I actually have the movie on video CD. So this is the original print, the first video CD print of Aragon. That's the design for the front cover. That is the design for the spine. That is the design for the other spine, and that is the design for the back. It is in a standard normal jewel case, and just like a lot of people like this movie, but also a lot of people hate this movie so much, especially those who really love the book. They hate the movie. The thing is, with me, I do not hate the movie. I don't think that Aragon is a bad movie. I'm talking about my personal taste here. Aragon is not really a bad movie. It's not a good adaptation. It's a bad adaptation of the novel, but that does not mean this is a bad movie. This is actually a decent fantasy movie. If you're into for a simple fantasy movie, this one is going to be an okay movie for you. So I don't know. I really love the novel, but I also like the movie, and I view them as two separated entities, just like I view How to Train Your Dragon. I normally would say that a movie would automatically be bad if it is not in line with the novel, but the moment I watch How to Train Your Dragon and actually read the novel and realize how different that really is, I sort of view movies and books as two separated entities and not really one thing. So, yeah, if I look at it as a movie, as purely as a film, this is a quite decent fantasy movie. But again, if we're going to talk about adaptation, this is not a really good adaptation. But, this video is not about criticism about the movie. So, we're just going to talk about the packages. Of Aragon. So this is the first print of the video CD. I think this was printed back in 2007. And let's try to see the design of the disc. So that's the design of disc 1, and underneath is disc 2. The design for the second disc is different from the design of the first disc. There's an artwork over there, and something is interesting because this got the coupon, I think, for this Nokia. If you remember, this was such a hit of a cell phone back in the day. I think I got one a long, long time ago, and this one, of course, expired. You can't redeem it anymore. And that's the back. Some small questions, and you're going to send this to the mail to the distributor, and then they're going to do I don't know. They're going to pick your name, and then if you some kind of a lottery. And this was expired by 29th 28th of June 2007. There you go. And the artwork behind the front cover is rather decent. It's quite cool, so I prefer to take this one out and then flip this one and make it the front cover. And voila, I think that looks cooler and looks somewhat unusual, because normally they're going to use the front cover as the cover of the video CD. So that's the video CD. Now I also have the Blu-ray version of Eragon. That's the design for the front cover, just like the design of the video CD before I flip the front cover. That's the design of the spine, and that's the design of the back. I do not have any complaint about the audio quality and the video quality. Of course, this is the best that you can get for Eragon. It's 1080p high definition, but I cannot find any special features that's worth watching here as only theatrical trailers in high definition. That's not much. I think that's because Eragon, this was one of those movies came out early on Blu-ray, so they didn't really have tons of special features back then. And also, let's go to see the design of the disc. There we go. That's the design of the Blu-ray disc of Eragon. So nothing really special about that, except the amazing picture quality and audio quality. And also, the special effects really stands out in this particular Blu-ray version because, I don't know, the special effects for Eragon is not bad. It's rather decent. Even today when I just watch this again, the special features still looks amazing, still holds up today. And now we're going to do an unboxing of the DVD version, because when I saw this one, I decided that, oh, I want to buy this one because this is a 2-disc special edition. And more reason is because this one is sealed, so brand new. It's an old stock. There we go. And also a lot of special features, tons and tons of special features that we cannot get in the video CD version or in the Blu-ray version. So we're going to open this package. That's the design for the front cover. The price tag still intact. That's the design for the spine, the other spine, and that is the design for the back. Now we're going to open the plastic. Put the plastic away. And there you go, Eragon on the 2-disc special edition DVD. So this is actually in a slipcover. I sometimes wish they would design the front cover of the box different from the front cover in the cardboard, but oftentimes they just have exactly the same design. There you go. So the front cover and the cardboard share the exact same design. Sometimes I don't get it why they would have a slipcover if it's exactly the same as the actual front cover of the box. So there you go, nothing different. That's the design for the front cover, the design for the spine, and that's the design for the back. Exactly the same as the slip cover. And let's try to open this one and see the package design. That's it. There you go. We got a transparent box so we can see the artwork behind the discs. That's the design for disc 1 and that's the design for disc 2. I think the design, the artwork for the disc, they're similar with the design of the video CD. We check the video CD again. Let me take it. Go. That's the disc 1 and that's exactly the same as this one. That's disc 1 and then disc 2. There we go. Disc 2 is the same as the DVD version. That's disc 2. The only difference is, I think, in the I don't know, in the type of ink that they use, in the way they print the front cover. I think it's different, but the artwork itself, they're exactly the same. There you go. And I really, really appreciate when they have different artwork for disc 1 and disc 2. So we're going to see the actual artwork underneath the discs. There you go. It's Eragon and Saphira. And underneath disc 2. So there you go. That's Eragon on 2-disc special edition DVD. Thank you for watching and goodbye.